Hennessy, come out and play.
This is it, Jennifer. Your big breaking genie.
Yo, what's poppin', Henny? Gang. Bar is open, y'all. I smell a debunking video coming on. Child. Least we not forget, this is Hennessy Reviews.
The prime time.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to the bar. It's your girl, Henny, and we about to pour up plenty of that hot Henny y'all came to sip. So go ahead, if you're new here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And to all of my returning Mob Down Henny Gang members, yeah. Now we're going to get into this conversation. So tonight we have with us the one and only Jayo Felony. Now, a lot of y'all may not know that you know who he is, or you may know exactly who he is because he has been in the entertainment game for a long time. He's done songs with Snoop Dogg, Mac 10, Ice Cube, LL Cool J, Method Man, DMX. The list goes on and on. He has the accolades, and he also has been I don't know what the exact words would be to call this, but he has been around Three Finger Duty Shooter, PP Liquor, CS2 back. Yes, we call him PP Liquor. After that Adam 22 interview with the mistress and the wife, and he said what he said. He's forever the PP Liquor. Those are pee holes in his face, not potholes, and we are forever going to hold on to that over here. So, and he has also been around Luce Coochie Ashley and has some Henny that he would like to share with us. But without further ado, I hope that I gave you a great intro. Please tell us a little bit about who you are, Jayo.
Hey, shout out to the Henny gang. Much love. I'm sipping on some yak with y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just clowning. But hey, I'm Jayo Felony from San Diego. You know what I'm saying? I was formerly on Def Jam Records. And, you know, I'm out here doing my thing, man. I'm just happy to, you know, be still kicking up dust and doing my thing. I was just minding my business, and these clowns decided to say my name, and I feel like it backfired on them because, you know, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, niggas trying to live their life, and they still out here trying to be tough because them niggas wasn't tough when it mattered. You know what I'm saying?
Clock it.
Straight up. So now everybody trying to provide for their families and live their life. And this clown, one thing I run into Wack all the time because sometimes I be doing shows with Game. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know why he let his minion make up a story knowing goddamn well the shit ain't true. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like both of them niggas just looking for anything for content. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about to them, no matter if it's false or true or if they lying or, you know what I mean? They don't give a shit. They just care about keeping their name in the algorithms. You know what I mean?
Salute to Active Chucks who is in here. Salute to Smoke Out TV. The team is up in here.
Yes, sir.
So you mentioned the game, and you also mentioned, I call him Luce Coochie Ashley or Slow Mo. Those are his names. Okay?
I've never seen this guy a day in my life. You know what I mean?
But you said you were
live in the 60s, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never seen this nigga a day in my life. And I used to be in the heart of that motherfucker on 11th Ave. And I'm telling the nigga, if you really from over there, let's meet up on 11th Ave, nigga, and get out whatever we got to get out the way. You know
so now you have an interesting story because you mentioned the game and you mentioned him as well. So how did this thing? Because it's you and Ad, we'll call him Luce. Forget it. You and Luce have this history with each other, and it started because you were doing a song with Game. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I was doing a song with Game. Shout out to Game. You know what I'm saying? And I was locked up in George Bailey, and my boy Posey, rest in peace. He's actually from 602. You know what I'm saying? He used to work for Def Jam, and this is my bro. You know what I mean? And he was connecting the calls so me and Game could talk while I was locked up. And what it was, Game was about to do a situation, I think, with Capitol Records or one of those major labels, and he wanted to give me a situation through that. You know what I mean? So we was talking about that, going back and forth. And when I got out, I went and connected with him and went to the studio. And we made a song for one of his mixtapes.
Okay.
And on that mixtape, I said, Luce Cannon, who's standing? I'ma sit you down. Bitch, I'm like Tupac, you knowing that I get around. Ask Shock G or something like that. And that's just a metaphor. I don't know this nigga from a can of paint. So I guess he took that and tried to run with it. This nigga's mentally disturbed, right? So he took that and tried to run with it, not knowing that I run with all these niggas, that he claiming where he from. You know what I'm saying? So I go directly over there. As soon as I hear Cuz got my name in his mouth, I go directly over there. Who is fuck is Luce Cannon? Tell Cuz I need that 40 Crip. You know what I'm saying? My niggas like on 6-0, we don't know no motherfucking Luce Cannon. And Cuz came over here, we'll beat his ass with you, nigga. No neighborhood Crip, that's what they told me. You know what I mean? So after that, my niggas told me, yeah, we know he fuck with Big U because ain't from the set. You know what I'm saying? So I called Big U, and Big U put the nigga on the phone, and that's the only interaction we ever had. When Big U put that nigga on the phone and told that nigga, when you bring your ass from Riverside or IE or where the fuck else he from, when you bring your ass down here, nigga, come tap in. Nigga, like he was gonna get disciplined by Cuz for even having my name in his mouth. That's the only interaction. I've never seen him in the studio, or I never seen him in life. You know what I mean? I've never seen him, because if I would have seen him by having my name in his mouth, I would have beat the shit out of Cuz. You know what I'm saying?
So this allegation of him slapping you is absolutely felonious. It's fugazi.
I've never seen this guy a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? And when I went looking for him, the niggas didn't know him to where they could say, okay, Cuz gonna come squabble you up. Y'all gonna get down and get y'all differences out the way. We gonna call this nigga and tell him come over here. They couldn't do that because his ass ain't from over there. They couldn't even call him to tell him to come pull up.
Wow.
And I'm in his neighborhood. And I'm from little ass San Diego. I'm in his neighborhood. One thing that nigga Wack know about me, nigga, I be everywhere by myself. And you niggas try to jump me, nigga, I'm gonna destroy all you niggas, nigga, by myself, nigga. On neighborhood, nigga, I don't play no games, and I'm not out here trying to be no motherfucking extra tough ass nigga. I'm out here living my life, enjoying my life, and these bitch ass niggas gonna end up spilling my name out. You know what I'm saying? And and something in the back of my mind was telling me, I know this nigga gonna say my name eventually. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. You know what I'm saying? And I was just waiting, and here it come. But as soon as you say my name, nigga, my little homies on these niggas' heads, nigga. My little niggas is goons. They was on the niggas' head, and they told Wack, nigga, okay, well, it's Thanksgiving right now, so tomorrow we'll pull up wherever you niggas want us to pull up at, and then we ain't hear nothing but crickets.
Yeah, I noticed something though, that's a lot of what happens, what goes on. Like all of us call them out on this all the time. Like it's this internet tough guy, gangster stuff, and then with this whole no jumper thing that just went down. Only a fool would be riding on that the way that they're riding on it. Like, why would you want to big yourself up like that? Like, oh yeah, look at what we just did. But one of those dudes was an older gentleman, and y'all didn't have to do all of that.
But when somebody does a stunt like that, is what I have to call it, because that's all it was a fucking stunt and a play. Because these niggas knew the guys that they beat up, that we already know. They knew them niggas. They done been out to dinner with these niggas. The nigga that, you know what I mean, got his hand wrapped around both of them niggas taking pictures, but then they say they don't know the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So them niggas is cowards, and they walls is closing in, and they got to do stunts like that. And if they really knew, all that did was make niggas that's really in the street and niggas that's really monsters out here, they made them want to get at you niggas more. Because don't know real niggas and real monsters don't like bullies. Don't know real hood niggas like bullies. Period.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So y'all just bullied some niggas, so it just made the real wolves want to get at you niggas more. And they walls is closing in. I don't know what thick booty motherfucking booger buffalo, but Wack 100 got his bitch ass in the mix for, and he should have told that nigga, leave that nigga alone. We can go ahead and do this YouTube shit with everybody else, but let's not bark up that tree. You know what I'm saying?
You know him. Y'all have an interesting, well, not know him like that, but y'all have a bit of a past. You want to elaborate on it? You and Wack, yes.
Yeah, I see Wack sometimes at shows with Game, and he knows my security, my nigga Big Red. You know what I'm saying? So I see them sometimes at shows. We didn't have interactions, but nigga ain't never did no weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But, I really, you know what I mean? I've been cool with Game from day one, because I met Game a long time ago, and nigga, we lyricists, you know what I mean? So it was I knew Game way before I know Game and was dealing with him way before Wack was even ever in the picture with Game. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I've been covering his lawsuit with the girl Priscilla Rainey. And I went into the court docs and broke down all of the shuffling of things that was being done. And, you know, listening to his transcripts of what he said in the courtroom about how he does his artists, basically jams them up. He comes to them when they're in need, and then he jams them up later and keeps them in his pocket. And I just kind of feel like that's what he's done with the game. I feel like the game got duped and played. He was put in a trick bag.
I don't know why the Game don't beat his ass, because the Game will put tips on that nigga, man. That nigga can't fight his way out of a paper bag. You know what I'm saying? But I saw your interview about the situation when you had all the court documents and everything. I'm definitely tuned in to you, and I seen how he talked so bad about the Game and Ray J Mama. You know what I'm saying? And this supposed to be a part of his team. You know what I'm saying? But he talking about when Game owns some money, he gonna get up there on the stage and
tap dance.
You feel me? Like, nigga, what? Ain't no way in hell, nigga. Hey, well, I see that nigga wasn't at that motherfucking Paru walk. You know what I mean? Game was at that motherfucker with the homie I told him Marv and all that. You know what I mean?
We all
every time I go to LA, I tap in with I told him Marv. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. So
shout out to Ayatollah Marv.
Real shit. Real niggas gonna do real things. He told that nigga, you better not bring your bitch ass to Compton. You know what I mean? On the real, nigga. That nigga, boy. So they walls is closing in, and I knew as soon as they tried to say my name, that shit backfired. Because when Luce Cannon said that shit on his page with that swamp water broad of his, when he said that shit on his page, even in the comments, they was like, nigga, now we know everything you saying is cap. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way in hell you put your hands in this nigga face and ain't nothing happened to you. It's too many people that know me from juvenile hall to YA to the Twin Towers in LA where you ain't never did no time at, nigga. And you check my file, nigga. I've been a well-known rapper for years, nigga, and I ain't never went to jail and got on no motherfucking protective custody, or I was a keep away from everybody else. So if anybody want to squabble up with me, nigga, this 40 Crip, nigga, and I'm going to the back and we gonna move the bunks. I bet you niggas can't say the same thing. Wack 100 included. That nigga ain't never did no time in no motherfucking LA County. You don't knock it off. That nigga went to jail for shooting somebody with a BB gun, cuz I would have been the laughing stock of my hood, nigga, if I would have did some shit like that.
Well, you know, he tried to respond when the video I did the other day and brought back up when Diamond Blue, shout out to Diamond Blue, and I broke down his movements within the jail, the prison system, and showed he was never on a level 4.
Yeah, that nigga lied. He lied, fabricated. He lied about it. I be saying fabricated. I know I made that word up, but it's my
I like it word. Though. Fabricated.
That nigga fabricated the story like he motherfucking really did all that time. That nigga, man, that nigga full of shit, man. I guarantee you, whoever he was a celly with, they was loving his old big, thick booty butt. Oh, thick in the thigh ass nigga, man. Hey, and I didn't start this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm minding my business, man. I'm too old to be beefing with some niggas on the street, nigga. I'm having fun raising my motherfucking first grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Eddie Spaghetti. That nigga's the motherfucking joy of my life. My nigga Eddie Spaghetti, man. So, nigga, anything crossing that, nigga, I'm chipping shit. Period, nigga. So I ain't got time to be out here acting tough, nigga. I got Damu homies, I got Crip homies, I got SA homies, I got all kind of motherfuckers that love me. White folks, everybody love me, cause my energy is right. And when your energy is right, it resonates with others. But when you's a motherfucking buster, you gotta go outside with 30 niggas all the time. I'm not going outside with 30 niggas, period. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need no motherfucking 30 niggas. And I got a real gang that I'm from that I can have 30 niggas with me all the time.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But what kind of street nigga is you that you need all these motherfuckers with you? You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to go to fucking Vegas and get a pad out there just so I hope to God I'm gonna run into Luce Cannon. I'm finna go get me a motherfucking apartment out there, just a condo or something. Just when I go out there, nigga, I'm finna go, nigga, I guarantee you're gonna hear me everywhere in Vegas, nigga. I wish you bitch ass niggas would try to, man. Luce Cannon built like a motherfucking piece of shit, talking about he out here, nigga. This nigga out here doo-dooing on himself. This nigga literally doo-dooing on himself.
So Wait, yeah, I know. I heard about that. Loose Bows
Yeah.
Cannon. Yeah, yeah, we've heard
That's,
about that.
that's what I call him, Loose Bowels Cannon. That nigga coughing shit on himself. He coughed too hard. Talking about he slapped a nigga like me, nigga, all this motherfucking stomping and shit talking I've been doing for the last motherfucking 30 years and I ain't got a scratch on me. You think this nigga gonna slap me and I'm gonna call Big U? Hey, this nigga said he slapped me and then I was about to reach in my pants and he thought I was finna shoot him and I pulled the phone out my waist and called Big U and told him, get your nephew? You out of your motherfucking mind.
Okay, I don't know of anybody who carries a phone in their waist. Like
the nigga be telling these stories, and then when I'm listening to him, he sounds so like you can tell his shit. He's got a mental issue. Like he talk sweetie, nigga, neighborhood, nigga. Who the fuck call another nigga sweetie? And this nigga got so much barbecue sauce on his lips when he doing a motherfucking interview. You know that nigga's a fucking bati boy. You know what I'm saying? You can't say nothing else on the motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? With the LGBT, but this nigga's a bati boy. You know what I'm saying? Cause a bati boy, man, with all that shit on his lips. And them niggas, look, them niggas, hey, this nigga, man, these niggas got transmissions on speed dial. They got transmissions on speed dial. Nigga, I can't call no motherfucking transmission in my phone. I ain't neighborhood, nigga, what? Ain't no transmissions in my phone, nigga. I can't call one of them motherfuckers.
Listen, nigga, you understand? You understand? I don't know no real dudes that have any of that going on in their phone, in their life. They may not, they might be on some like, oh, all right, hey, how you doing? Whatever, keep it smoothing over there. But they not like this.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to say. I ain't got nothing against nobody sexual shit. Don't make me none. I don't give a shit. But I know I can't call one of them motherfuckers. I know that much. I know I ain't got none of them motherfuckers in my phone.
You got someone from the East Coast that knows you that says Jayo been traveling East West Coast since forever. Cool dude.
No doubt. And that's what I love, man. To have a good spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit resonates. And shout out to my East Coast niggas, my New York niggas, because that's who helped me get my fucking start. You know what I'm saying? I got started in the game by Run DMC and Jam Master Jay, rest in peace.
Hey, salute.
My boy out. You know what I'm saying? That was some coward shit. But that's why you always keep your guards up, because this motherfuckers that he let sleep on his couch and took care of them and breathed life into them niggas, and they fuck around and stabbed them in the back. So fuck them niggas. Right. Shout out to Hollis Queens and my real niggas out there. You know what I mean? My nigga Marv, Jam Master J brother, my nigga Trick. You know what I'm saying? From Hollis. Now I can't wait to get out there and fuck with my niggas again. You know what I'm saying?
So now let's bring it back to the West, because Luce went up there on Compton Rick Rock's platform. Shout out to Compton Rick Rock. I got no smoke with you, but you know. Your name got to be brought up, sir. Sorry about that.
Shout out to Rock.
Tell us about that. What happened? Because to my understanding, Luce went up there and said that he was going to make a video.
Yeah.
And he was told not to fuck up a bag?
On everything. That nigga tried to text Rock and try to run a play, talking about he finna make a video and then don't fuck up the bag, like respond to the video, and all these niggas running plays, homie. You can't keep running plays with no real niggas, bro. Niggas getting sick of you niggas and they walls is closing in. And on top of that, it's like, how could you possibly, but this is what I do know. A lot of people just want to hear a lot of bullshit. They don't give a fuck if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at it and you do research on this nigga, he's not even the real Luce Cannon. So
exactly.
He's lying about his identity in the first place.
Hold on. You're in music. Wait a minute. Hold on. You're in music, okay?
Yeah.
I remember hearing that the Cannon.
He tried to lie like he was that nigga.
The most famous song that everybody should know is that Rick Ross song. You ain't even know it.
Everything.
It starts in the beginning of that song. It says the Cannon. That's the real Luce Cannon. That is not slow-mo Luce Coochie Ashley, Luce in the ass Ashley. That's not him. That's the real Luce Cannon from Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to the real Luce Cannon that made that beat.
And that's my boy Alex Alonso's real friend is the real Luce Cannon. So
shout out to Alex Alonso and Street TV.
Yeah, they all know that this nigga is a buffoon and he's lying, and he not only took his name, he took his accolades as well. You know what I'm
Facts. Like,
saying?
who does that?
Mentally disturbed ass niggas do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why I sent you that video, because everything I said in there was true. I went
Do
to
you
the
want
6
me to
O's.
play the video?
Yes, and they was like, when I said I went to the 6 O's, and they was like, who in the fuck is that nigga though? They was like, who is Luce Cannon? And then the other homie, hey, cuz, you know Luce Cannon? On 6 O, I don't know no motherfucking Luce Cannon.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. All right, so we're
Yeah.
gonna play Jayo Felony. Now this is what, your diss song to a diss snippet?
Yeah, it's a snippet of the
It's
diss
a
record, you know what I'm
snippet.
saying? It got my boy Cocaine, shout out to Cocaine and Pomona in the house. It got my nigga Cocaine doing the hook. And it's actually a verse I did for a feature I did for my boy C-Mob out in Sacramento, and then Cocaine's doing the hook. So I just aired his ass out on this record.
All right,
You know
so that I have not posted it on my page. It's just private for right now. I didn't want to, without permission, I didn't know what we were doing with it, but I was going to work it in here because I'm like, they gotta hear this.
Yes, yes.
All right, y'all. So here is Jayo Felony's diss to Loose Coochie Ashley. Let's check
Loose
this
booty.
out.
Yeah.
All I see is big faces. I bet you about $1. I make it woman holler. Yeah, she like to suck and swallow.
I am talking about you.
Never kept follow.
My nigga Cocaine, colder than Alaska in the winter in the igloo. And when it comes to these folks, nobody can see you, cuz it's big bullet local. Never been a small fry. You know a nigga lie. If he said he slapped me and didn't die on the spot, little goofy ass nigga, they call me one shot for life. My whole life I've been from one fucking block on 7th Street to see exact, classic as a golf hat. And giving negativity, no energy, I'm off that. You mentally disturbed, busters can sit your ass on the curb and patiently wait for the slow buses when you get served. Old bitch ass niggas ain't paid respect the nip. All on the floor in the second row, neighborhood trip. I walk in with Black Sam, nigga, shout out to cuz. What I didn't see you, didn't be you, didn't know who you was. See my this nigga had my name in his mouth about 10 years ago. I went to the 6 O's, they was like, who the fuck is that nigga though? Your mama gotta go, and cuz about to die slow. Nigga gonna boo on himself before we get to the dough.
Oh,
Henny, let's get him.
Now he's gonna boo-boo himself before he gets to the door. Wait.
Yes, yes.
Hey, y'all throw them Henny glasses down in the chat if y'all rocking with it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Drop it in the razor blade. Shout out to my nigga Cocaine.
Oh, that was
That
tight. That was tight.
Nigga
Salute
gonna
to
boo
you.
on himself before he get to the dough. Oh.
Thank you, Michelle Woodland, for the super chat. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you.
Much love, Michelle Woodman. It's going down.
So now let's talk a little bit of this J Diggs calling out Wack, because you know a lot of us already know this. Like, we know the information, but I just love hearing it from people who have boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Like, tell us about that, because
shout out to J
recently,
Diggs,
the last time shout out to J Diggs. The last time that Adam brought up J Diggs to Wack claimed, I don't know him. I don't know him. Yes, you do. He always says he don't know somebody. But you know that he knows exactly who J Diggs is.
Oh, no doubt. He know who he is. That nigga can't clean. Hey, and he been a no jumper, and he been asking for that fave about 2 years. Ain't got it yet. You know what I'm saying? But they out here beating up reverends and civilians and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, what the fuck? But he don't want to see that nigga, man. I'm finna go to the Bay soon as well to get some of that flavor. I'm making some new music, so I definitely want to have that Bay Area flavor involved with it. So I'm looking forward to going up there and getting some of that flavor for my new project. But that nigga ain't trying to see nobody that really that's really with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got to answer to your own hood, nigga. There's some solid niggas out there, nigga. Pacoima, Piru, nigga. Them niggas ain't nothing to play with, and they want cuz head too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, nigga, come on, man. And then he always talking about my team, nigga. Your team let your ass get knocked out by J-Rock, nigga. And then your bitch ass woke up, nigga, talking about, he dope fiend me. He dope. You can't knock me out with a dope fiend. Nigga, that nigga in the car, niggas told that nigga gone already. Your team told you that nigga gone already.
Crazy, nasty word.
Nigga,
Nasty
what?
word. So let me ask you, did he try to do that thing that he does where he knows his team messed up? Like Wack knows you or has a rapport of you. I don't want to keep saying he knows you because that
Yeah.
he knows of you. Like y'all know of each other. Like y'all were never like this.
Nah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
And he tried to hit me on Instagram from that page or whatever, that Instagram account they got. And he was talking this shit, talking about that's why Luce Cannon slapped you. And I'm like, cuz you a motherfucking bozo and y'all both busters. For you to believe that, nigga, even from 6-0, you a buster, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And both of y'all niggas the cops. Nigga, you the fucking police, nigga. So I don't want to hear no tough shit out your mouth, nigga. You been the police way back since motherfucking that Shaquille O'Neal case, nigga.
Facts.
When I got Shaq number, I should call him and ask him, hey, cuz that nigga told on you. I'm one of Shaq's super friends, nigga. Don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to Papa LQ.
Straight up, my nigga, Papa LQ. Hey, that's my dog. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. We all ran together. You know what I mean? Me, Papa LQ, King Lou, rest in peace. All of us ran together. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, hey, and this was before all the differences niggas had and separated and start beefing and all that. Niggas was together. You know what I'm saying? And we was pushing the line and we never had no issues with no other hoods and none of that shit. We was running Hollywood. We was with all the rappers from here to New York. You know what I'm saying? Then look, this nigga Wack tried to lie talking about Redman was in the bathroom at the Soul Train Awards. Nigga, Redman was with me that night. Nigga, we went in no motherfucking bathroom, nigga.
See,
I don't remember no motherfucking Wack at no Soul Train Awards.
That's what I don't respect about him. He's always
take other people's stories
up.
and try to include himself in them. This what happened at the Soul Train Awards. Before me and Redman walked in the room, we know Russell Simmons and all these big motherfuckers in this room, all the cameras in this room. So me and Redman said, when we go in this motherfucking room, we gonna take all the limelight. We gonna just go back and forth rapping. I bust a verse, you bust a verse. I bust a verse, you bust a verse. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. We went in that motherfucker and did just that. So we went in there, we was loud, all the cameras came to us, and me and Redman just rapping our ass off, right? Then a gang of motherfuckers, Damu niggas like with Death Row niggas came out of nowhere, right? When I seen them niggas coming on Neighborhood Crip, nigga, I grabbed Redman with my right hand, nigga, and I balled this motherfucking haymaker up, nigga. I say, don't worry about nothing, cuz somebody sneeze wrong, somebody get knocked out. 40 Crips, nigga, right? I don't give a fuck how many of them niggas it is. You with me, nigga. And it's gonna be some aftermath after this, nigga. On Neighborhood, them niggas try to jump me. So I put my arm around him. I had this hand balled up, nigga. And them niggas were like, nigga, Jayo, you tripping? Like, what's up, nigga? We want to take some pictures. I'm like, all right, long as it's about that, nigga, we good. You know what I mean? So then Russell Simmons and them came over there and asked, was y'all all right? I'm like, on Neighborhood, we all right. Redman with me. We straight. Hell yeah, he all right. He with me. He straight. That's what the fuck happened. I don't remember seeing no pudgy ass Wack 100 there, nigga. I don't remember seeing that fat nigga at the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember his face because I don't forget faces. I would have remembered him from that situation. I don't remember that nigga. Then he keep talking about Key to Rock, man. That nigga was scared of Key to Rock, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
So did he ever try to rectify anything? Because, you know, usually when somebody gets into something with somebody that's a part of his team, he try to reach out, try to make you, oh, no, don't, you know, try to make a peace between the two of y'all.
That's what he tried to do. He tried to cop a plea on Instagram, talking about, oh, it was just about you and that nigga. Nah, nigga, don't get it fucked up. You gave this nigga the platform, nigga, that's your boy. Fuck you too, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing. How can he say, oh, no, that's between y'all? But the minute that he start getting up here snitching on people, because that's exactly what he be up here doing, because he tells stories about people that there's no paperwork on. Can't nobody pull that up in a public record. Nobody's been charged, arrested, served time for it. None of that. You telling about criminal activity online that's happened. That's snitching. If I can go pull it up, that's not snitching. Exactly. What he does is he includes everybody. If he's mad at you, he putting everybody out there. So why is it that when it's him, it's, oh no, that's between y'all because you don't want that smoke? That nigga got he got fades lined up for him nationwide, all around.
I'm gonna tell you how weird he is. He'll take a story, like he tried to take a story that happened with me and the guy from OFTB when I went to the the night before Tupac got out, I performed at Suge Knight's club. I don't remember Wack 100 no motherfucking where. You know what I'm saying? I performed at Suge Knight's club the night before Pac got out. Suge paid me to come perform there, right? So the next night, Tupac was performing, and when I fucking came to the stage, that nigga stopped the show and he was like, nigga, West Side Death Row, Jayo Felony in the motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga hugged me with the vest on. You know what I mean? I don't remember seeing this nigga nowhere. You know? So then he tried to okay, so that night at the Pac show is what I was referring to. It was a guy from OFTB. I think he rests in peace now. But he said blood to me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, my nigga, don't call me that. I wouldn't own his head and all that, but I was like, my nigga, don't call me that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nigga, no disrespect. Nigga, hug me, nigga. I forgot his name, but he's from OFTB, a real nigga from Watts. You know what I'm saying? And he shook my hand, nigga, and we partied. You know what I'm saying? He tried to take that story and flip it on me and say, nigga, you remember I was at this party with Wolf and I checked you and whoop-de whoop, 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 whoop. And I'm like, nigga, you took my story that I had from somebody and made it about yourself. And what the fuck? I said, nigga, you think you gonna talk shit to me, nigga? And I was on a rise. And back then I had all my homies with me all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And he wouldn't have been able to say no gang shit to me without it being an issue. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you was over there at Death Row. Because I was, nigga, I'm in magazines fucking with Death Row. Suge Knight was trying to sign me to Death Row, nigga. I told a nigga, give me $1 million, nigga, and we can do something, nigga. You know what I mean? If not, fuck.
He always talks like him and Suge were the best of friends, but from what I understand, and from doing my research, from talking with people who were privy to being around that situation, he wasn't even really brought around until Suge was locked up. And then when Suge came home, he wasn't even rocking with him. Like he didn't like him.
Like that. That nigga he wasn't around like that. You know what I'm saying? And I can honestly say it's a motherfucking think I'm bullshit, nigga. It's a picture with me, Spider-Lope, Corrupt, and all of us in the fucking Source magazine, a Death Row photo shoot.
Nice. Salute to Spider-Lope.
You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck was he at? We have a Death Row photo shoot with Corrupt in the Source magazine. It's 1 million niggas in the picture. Where the fuck was he?
We have Sinatra Cash in here, and he said that he can vouch that you, him, Trey D done made money gumbo dinners in mini studio sessions and all of that. Ask Jayo about the producer 12 Sinatra. We used to have fireworks shootouts.
Oh, no doubt. It was me and Trey D, and then we used to go to Cancun and fucking Rosarita Beach in Mexico and shoot fireworks at each other. Because at the time I was dating one of Trey D nieces, you know what I mean? So she used to live with me and shit. And I just seen Trey D at the Kings of the West concert. And he was like, man, them niggas don't know how we rock. Like Trey D's like family to me, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas try to say, oh, Trey D checked Jayo about Snoop or some stupid shit like that. And it's like, nigga, I ain't been checked by no nigga cuz in my motherfucking life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thought. That's like a big brother. Yeah. Okay. And so Slim, what up, nigga? What up? You know what I'm saying? ODM Slim with that crib like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at it like I'm a peaceful person, but I got a whole lot of people that got love for me because I ain't did nothing in my career but show niggas love. And if it was an issue, I'm a man to say, nigga, let's go get our issue out the way, whether we got to squabble it up or talk it out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been no nigga hiding behind Instagram or YouTube or and another thing though, it's 2025, nigga, and we can't keep allowing these niggas to just keep talking about our people. They worse than Vlad and fucking Adam 22. Them niggas is worse.
Adam and Vlad are culture vultures.
No doubt.
And they've got the culture so on lock that's where everybody flocks to go do interviews, to go break stories, that's where everybody runs to. No Jumper or to Vlad TV. And the crazy part about it is every time somebody has gone up to Vlad, and this has just been my observation, you know, if you've observed this, you know, let's chat.
Go to jail or do some other shit.
Facts, because listen, every time they get up there, all of a sudden, somebody going to jail.
Hey, one thing I say, that nigga choke no joke be on that. He be on their head. He be like, man, he be trying to tell Boosie and shit, man. You keep going up there to this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? But
and Boosie done been jammed up a couple times. Look at what happened with Casanova 2 times.
Yeah.
He was just on Vlad, turned around, bang, gone.
Real shit. I'm cool. Look, as soon as I heard them niggas talking my name, the only motherfuckers I wanted to do interview with everybody's like, fuck them, and everybody was black. Nigga, I went to Alex Alonso, I went to Deuce Sims, you know what I'm saying? And that girl Henny, you know what I'm saying? And kept it hood. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, look, soon as that shit happened with those civilians that they beat up, you know what I'm saying? As soon as that shit happened, this nigga, look at him. He's on Vlad with that bullshit ass energy, looking like a fucking hoe, smiling and cheesing and shit. Then the nigga on Adam tap dance when Adam called him, "What's up, Baldy?"
Right?
Nigga, I don't see the problem, Massa. Massa, I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem, Massa. I'll do anything. Go on, fuck this cheesy ass R&B. You can have her.
Did they really do that? Did they really
Let me keep my job.
I've been trying to stay away from that.
You want me to tap dance? I got on my tight skinny jeans for you, you know.
Listen, to me, I've seen Adam play in Wack face too many times for him to be this huffing and puffing and spitting on his microphone. I know that microphone stink that he be hollering on. I know it smell like,
oh, no doubt.
I know it smell like 10 pounds of ass and morning breath.
Devil spit.
Like,
Ooh.
for real. You get on here and talk all this gangster stuff, but then you allow Adam 22 to basically bitch you up. Exactly.
All the time. Straight up. Them niggas be bitching them niggas, man. They kissing their ass. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like those guys are police, and they got some white motherfucker pulling their strings, you know what I'm saying, that really run them niggas. Because they're worse than Vlad and Adam 22 because they're black and they doing the shit to our own people every time. Big Meech just got out of jail. I don't know them niggas' politics or who telling or who ain't telling, but goddamn, when you gonna get off a nigga nuts?
Facts. And matter of fact, we have Detroit. Detroit is up in here. Salute to Mud. I don't know if you've seen an interview with Mud. Yeah. Actually, y'all, Mud will be back tomorrow. So we got another conversation coming tomorrow evening with Mud because there's more with him and Wack going on as well. But that's that. I mean, here's the thing. He wants to be in everybody's politics, but then he don't know how to run this right. Like you coming out here, he done put all types of icons.
Yeah.
In the homo bag. No homo, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It's always some disrespect to somebody who has some type of
stature.
Thank you. I couldn't get the word. You right here. You like right here.
I ain't Luce Cannon, goddamn it. I got all my screws.
Yeah, anybody that's got stature, anybody look at what he does to Big U.
Yeah.
Look at what he's doing to Big Meech. Like he wants to. Okay, people feel how they feel about Meech is snitch, Meech did this, Meech did that. I'm not getting into all of that. Yeah. I'm looking at what he left behind. Like when you heard about BMF, when BMF was out there, wasn't nobody saying none of that. That's what I'm looking at. Like this man had a network across the nation. When you get into that paperwork, because me and my team, listen, that paperwork is a beast. And we ain't even got through all of it because there's 150 people on that case. Exactly. But when you start getting into that paperwork and start seeing how the case was here, there was people picked up over here, people over here, how the network was running. Meech was about to lock down the whole country. And I know that people are like, don't glorify that because of what it does to our community. I get it. But I'm looking at the mind and the structure that it takes to actually put something like that together. It's not a matter of glorifying the act. It's a matter of looking at the intellect of somebody to have that going on, to have the connects and all of that going. I always say this: people who are in the game have Fortune 500 minds. Yes. It's just they don't have the opportunity to put that mind to work in the proper structure for them to be able to become those moguls and those multimillionaires the quote unquote legit way. Because let's be real. All these white multimillionaire Fortune 500 people, they did not get it the honest way. Okay, this country was built on criminal activities. So when we go about doing our criminal activities, it gets demonized. We have it weaponized against us. We get F's on our records, and you can't do nothing else in life. Your rights and privileges get snatched away from you because the game is set up and it's rigged. So we can't do what they do. But when you see somebody that's got a mind like that, I salute that. You know what I'm saying? But he even stop glorifying the drug dealers and stuff. But what we supposed to do? Glorify you? You're a glorified rat. Like my nigga, you're a rat.
Like a motherfucker. And acting like you ain't. And that's the biggest thing though. He act like he's not. Cause and then when you look, if I would have did the shit that just happened on No Jumper, nigga, I wouldn't have made it through the night.
Okay, they'd have been.
I wouldn't have made it through everything.
Busting your door in.
On my mama. I wouldn't have made it through the night.
ODM Slim, you coming up here next? You said you coming to interview with me. Come on. Reach out to Selena. That's who set everything up for me. It's Selena.
Yeah, and he be on them niggas' head too. He know them niggas weirdos. You know what I'm saying?
I think everybody in this chat be on his head, and everybody knows that they're weirdos. You know what I'm proud of is the fact that I'm starting to see a shift in people in the comments. Because at one point in time,
Deadpool nigga said smell like his Deadpool skin face. Oh fuck.
But people used to be like glorifying him in his comment sections and all of that. Now you're starting to see people starting to call him out. I'm starting to see a change in their numbers. They done came over here to YouTube. Your numbers ain't numbering the way that you thought they was going to number over here.
It's like this. They walls are steadily closing in. You know
and I'm looking at the desperate plays that they're doing. Because even when all of the No Jumper stuff came out, I'm not going to lie. I was a little like, I don't know if I'm going to cover that, but I'm going to cover that. But I'm going to still kind of, because I wasn't sure if it was still a play. And if you notice one of my videos, I was like, who's the play?
Real shit. Because they filmed it before you even started. Yeah. So you know it's a play.
And then the way they just kept going with it, changing the story, trying to change the narratives, then throwing this out there to try to distract you and that out there. I don't put it above them to do that type of stuff just to get the clicks and the views and to have their name cranking in the system still. But what they realize is their time is really dwindling down. We're watching the fall of it.
On everything. And a lot of that fall too was when them niggas mentioned my name. Because when you said something about me, you got too many niggas that love me, bro. And I ain't did no whole shit in my career or no weirdo shit, nigga. I ain't never did no weird shit. So for you niggas, Luce Cannon, this nigga did some shit where he been a scammer all his life. So he's what you call a rich scammer. If you call him rich or whatever, but he's a fucking scammer. So some nigga had to hop off a fence that he called the police on. You know what I'm saying? The nigga had to hop over a fence to get away from the police that he the one called the motherfuckers.
That's
you know what I'm saying? And well, Wack, this nigga been fucking with the cops forever. He talking about who the fuck, this you put it in simple terms. Who the fuck says that the police owed him a favor? How?
Nobody. And that's what I said to them. Listen, I had the police knock my door in at 5 a.m. Pistols, rifles out on everybody in the family.
Yeah.
Wrong house.
Damn.
The people who lived there before me is who they was looking for, but the detective that was on the case didn't do his homework to realize that apartment was empty for 2 months before I moved in. Now I move in, I'm in there for like 3 weeks here. Y'all come banging my door in. I sued them, but they didn't turn around to me and say, we owe you one.
Oh, my mom. You're going to have to chalk it up. And we made a mistake. Chalk it up.
Right. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, they owe you. No, what did you do before that?
Real shit.
They only owe you when you got some quid pro quo going on.
Like
that means you was already giving them information and they must have messed something up and now they owe you one. That's the only way. They only owe their informants one. They don't owe nobody else nothing. Because when they do it, it's just they was here before and that's it. Like, boom, oh well.
Yeah, and he's too motherfucking goofy to realize that, to even say that they owed him a favor. You too motherfucking stupid. That sounds stupid as fuck. And it sounds like you gotta be the police for them to owe you a favor.
You know what it is? Okay, ODM, I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna hold you to it.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is? He gets so full of himself when he's talking.
Yep.
That he forgets your delusions of grandeur have to make sense for other people to buy in.
Facts.
But when your head start to swell and you start saying certain stuff, you be looking at him like, "Nigga, did you hear what you said?"
Yeah.
Like,
he's all over the place, man. And the cold part about it, I'm off of these niggas' radar. It's like this. I just came to let motherfuckers know and speak my side. But when it come down to it, niggas beefing with me on the internet, you already won, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, you didn't keep it in the street like real niggas do. You already won if you take it to this platform.
I'm sorry.
Wack got baby making hips like a woman. On the set, cuz got baby making hips like a woman. That nigga be tooting that thing up, nigga. He gonna toot that little thing up for he gonna toot that little thing up for Pacoima. Big part where the booty part go for Pacoima. He gonna toot that little thing up. That's the song I made up for that nigga. He gonna toot that little thing up for Pacoima. Big part where the booty part go for Pacoima. He gonna toot that little thing up.
Yo. Yo.
That nigga, it's gonna be bitches in the back singing, dick part where the booty part go. Hey, man.
God, you gotta turn the red on camera and stuff. Come on, man. We got the
I didn't start this shit, Henny, man. They came barking up my tree, man.
For real, you know I'm crying.
On the set. Hey, I don't know 600, so I don't really got no issue with 600. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas there, Luce Cannon, I need that, nigga, and Wack, nigga, I need that. Y'all niggas so tough. Let's just squabble up like men, bro. We can get this bullshit out the way, nigga. Let's meet up. I'll come to Vegas by myself, nigga, and squabble both of you niggas on 40 Crip, nigga.
Damn, you know that's another squabble up. Damn.
Straight up.
Everybody wanna at this point in time, Wack, you really can't come out the door. Like it's not safe for you nowhere, bro. You might as well just go ahead and go lay down.
Compton, nigga. I told them wait for your motherfucking
that part.
Straight up. And Luce Cannon, you ain't coming nowhere near the 60s. I seen that nigga try to take a picture in front of the motherfucking fish market over there. And this nigga had a couple niggas in the car, and them niggas had their foot on the brake, nigga, with the car open with the lights on. That nigga hurry up, took that motherfucker and got his ass in that car and got the fuck up out of there before a 6-0 really seen that nigga.
I saw him outside in the hood. He did a video. Is that the video you talking about when
That's
he was walking?
I'm talking about.
And he's like, I'm outside, but I'm looking. I'm like, that's got to be like 5 o'clock in the morning when the sun is starting to rise, when all the hood niggas done went inside and only working people coming out the door to go to work and they ain't paying him no mind. That gotta be the time of day he was out there.
Exactly, because 6ix9ine went to the fucking hood by Nipsey Morrow, so anybody can go over there for a few seconds if you go at the right time, making sure niggas ain't around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A tourist can do that. The fuck out of here, nigga. I bet your ass won't go to 11th Ave and post a picture up, nigga.
Selena wants to squabble you. Let me tell you something, Wack. The whole Henny gang want to squabble you. Okay, there's a whole mob of females that just want to put you in a circle and beat the shit out of you.
Oh, my mama. Hey, when I seen that stunt them niggas did, I'm like, on 40 Crip, I beat the living shit out of cuz fighting like that. Nigga, that nigga, he couldn't even knock out the nigga he was beating up.
Hold on. But he swing worse than a girl. He
everything.
He toot that thing out and swing.
He'll toot that little thing up.
Who swings like that with their booty tooted?
That nigga is, that nigga a funny built nigga too. You know what I mean? But man, God is good though, man. Them niggas walls is closing in and they some fucking peons. You know what I'm saying? Because real niggas out here trying to protect their motherfucking innocence and their families and making sure they kids are straight and their grandkids are straight and motherfuckers is building alliances. These niggas out here still trying to cause fucking try to embarrass real niggas or try to put smut on niggas' names. He tried to disrespect Nipsey Hussle, homie, after he's gone. But when Nipsey seen your ass, Nipsey was about to put tips on your bitch ass, and you ain't want no issue. You know what I'm saying? So why you wait till after nigga gone and try to belittle a nigga or smut a nigga name? You know what I'm saying? You try to do that shit to Tupac, nigga, and Nipsey and our greats that rest in peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let them niggas live, nigga. Let them niggas fucking be who they are, man. Them niggas made marks in this motherfucking in this game that your bitch ass would never make. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't believe he said that Blueface was more of an icon than Nipsey Hussle.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not to take nothing away from Blueface.
No, not to take nothing away from him, but I mean.
But you know what I'm saying? He found his niche, you know what I'm saying? And when he came out, nigga, I know the goddamn beat was running from me. Well, what the fuck was going on? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it hood, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga found his lane and he doing his thing. So salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no disrespect.
No, it was no disrespect. But when we talking about icons, like
ain't no way.
Yeah, you can't do that. Like he basically used him to try to play Nipsey, is what I'm trying to say before anybody try to think I'm disrespecting. I'm not disrespecting. I'm also in the Blueface and Krishan sector too. So like let's not get it twisted. But he did corner the market with that offbeat stuff, and I'm not even gonna hold you. I was listening, I was messing with some of it, you know.
No doubt. I feel like he got better at time, you know what I mean? I feel like he got better with his flow after when he first began, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he got better, you know what I'm saying? So it's no disrespect, but
I'm laughing
because compare yourself to Nipsey is a whole nother ball game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there ain't no comparison definitely. With that. You know what I mean?
Definitely. All right.
And so shout out to Nip, shout out to Black Sam, shout out to Lauren London. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cuzzy Capone, J Stone, in for J Stone. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas is weird as fuck on the set. And then look, I'm looking at Luce Cannon. I'm like, he talk all this shit like, oh, Nip passed me the torch. He said, you gotta run. You are a fucking liar.
What
torch? That nigga ain't told you no shit like that. You know what I mean?
I had an attitude.
Talking about Nip told me that I gotta run this shit and pass the torch. Oh, he must have knew he was about to die. You are a piece of shit for lying like that, homie.
That's just like we still waiting on the video. He said he had got
nigga, he supposed to be from 60s, right? Look, he supposed to be from 60s. Nipsey wasn't charging no niggas from his own hood for no verses, but he charged your bitch ass. So that should tell you right there.
That part.
Straight up.
So now, Jayo, how did you find me? Because I be over here in my own little world, and I be amazed that y'all
Henny,
be knowing.
Your world is getting big, Henny. Your shit is expanding. You're live right now. Hey, your shit cracking. I be watching your show, and you be on these niggas' head. I'm a subscriber, and I'm like, you be on point with your shit. Okay. Even when it comes to the court documents and everything, how you push your line, the shit be factual and you be on your shit. So I'm saluting to the Henny gang. Much love. I'm a member and I'm rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? And Deuce M's hooked this up. Shout out to Deuce M's.
Yes, salute to Deuce M's. He put this together. He was like, hey, Henny, Jayo Felony he wanna interview with you. I was like, what? He wanna interview with me? He's like, yeah, he a fan. I'm like, a fan? What?
Yeah.
A fan of me?
No doubt. I'm definitely a fan. And I definitely love your show, man. And keep up the good work. It's just gonna get bigger and bigger for you. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody gonna be cracking, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come to the platforms that know what's going on, first of all, with these bozos out here on the West Coast, because everybody don't move like that on the West Coast. And it's real niggas out here that's disgusted with how these niggas keep getting on here and disrespecting other niggas from different regions and shit like that. But ain't gonna go pay a nigga a visit and get the fucking issue out the way.
Facts.
Niggas are sick of that shit.
Well, is there anything else that you want to say before
and shout out to Jay Diggs for doing that. Come here. The 3 chicken beer. He tore his ass up on the set. But yeah, I just want to say, everybody, much love. You know what I'm saying? I got a new project coming out because these niggas talking all this slapping and shit. My new album's called Get Your Feet Whooped. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's going down. And Much love to y'all. Watch me, catch me on the Bobby D tour, the Kings of the West. Shout out to Bobby D and the whole Bobby D staff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just living life, having fun. Shout out to my grandson, Eddie Spaghetti. Much love, little dude. You know what I'm saying? And much love to the Henny gang. And it's going down.
Yeah, it's official. There's Jayo is Henny gang. Yes, he's one of them.
Yes.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. I found that a lot of y'all be watching from the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be sitting back just watching from the bushes, or y'all come on the replay and watch on the replay. So I'm finding out that there's a lot more dude Henny gang than we know, ladies. Because I know Peaches, Miss Peaches, I'm so proud of you because you ain't come over here cutting up, but she did say Henny got the niggas over here.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Listen, thank you so much for coming up here. It's a pleasure. You know, you are always welcome back to the platform. Anytime you want to come back, you got something you want to say, you got something you want to share, you got a project that you want to get out there, just hit us up and we will make that happen for you. I appreciate you so much for coming up here. This was a great, I enjoyed this time with you.
Hey, I thank you so much for having me. And I will be back on here right after I put tips on bitch ass Luce Booty Cannon. I'm going to have something to talk about.
We're going to need the content on that because it's exclusive.
Yes. You know what I'm talking about? Much love. Let's get it.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in. That'll do it for this conversation with Henny. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. Be sure to hit that like button on the way out. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend that the Henny was poured again. Love is always love, y'all. And y'all rest well. And I'll see y'all in the next
little thing up.
Peace, y'all.